Identical footprints, frightening truth. I always thought the woods behind my cabin were safe, at least, they used to be. Last night, I woke up to the shrill cry of a fox, but what unsettled me more was the eerie silence that followed. When morning came, I stepped outside to check for animal tracks, only to find a trail of footprints in the fresh snow, identical to my own, leading from the trees straight back to my front door. The thing is, I hadn't left the house. Curiosity gnawed at me all day. I tried to convince myself it was some neighbor playing a prank, but nobody knew I was out here, a good 10 miles from the nearest soul. As dusk settled, I heard shuffling outside, soft but deliberate. Peeking through the frosted window, I saw nothing but the endless white. But then, a shadow flickered across the yard, tall and awkward, moving just out of sight. I decided to set a trap. After dark, I placed my boots outside and sprinkled flour on the porch to catch any prints. Hours passed. At midnight, I heard the creak of the steps. My heart thundered as I watched a shape emerge, a copy of me, down to the parka and the frightened look I wore. It hesitated at the door, then pressed its face to the glass. Its eyes were wrong, too wide, and entirely black. I stumbled back, knocking over a chair, and a thing grinned, a perfect, hollow imitation. The next morning, there were 2 sets of footprints leading away from my door into the forest. Only one set returned. Now, I keep the curtains closed, but sometimes, just before dawn, I hear my own voice calling from the woods, begging to be let in.